Welcome back. We are still here for the Friday night kickoff. This is our match number 1. But before we get into game number 3, we have a ridiculous floor update. Triggers Down is up 2-0 over status quo, and that is in Pool B. We didn't even predict Triggers Down to be up.
I don't want to say I told you so, Scott, about the chemistry issues, but regardless, we're going to get it off. Kick off game number 3. We've got Oasis, King of the Hill, our newest game type, and I'm really excited to see how this one's going to play out.
Game number 3, the first look at King of the Hill on the pro circuit. Awesome stuff so far. Now, Chris, talk to, the casual gamers out there about King of the Hill on this map. What can we really expect?
This map, I've been talking to a lot of these guys, and when I played it, the spawns are a little funky. Usually you're going to be spawning away from the other team, but that's not always the case. You're going to see King of the Hill here. You're going to want to control the King area, and you're going to want to have your entire team somewhat near that area as Walshy, once again with the sniper rifle.
We'll talk about the strategy later. Holy God.
He is just destroying right now. This is back to the glory days of Final Boss Walshy.
Yeah, this is very impressive. So Walshy's going to locate or position himself at the red rock. He is now going to be moving to the red health pack. Naded and McWin would take it out, and Ninja is forced to retreat to blue health pack. So they are widely spread apart. And Walshy's going to hit that shot through the opposition. Unbelievable play here. I can't even finish a sentence.
Interesting, though, he's taking the sniper rifle as far away from this hill as possible. There's still a full minute left in the hill, but we see Blaze actually almost picks up the triple kill. But no one really getting in this hill. We see the score 4-2, and then a minute, 10 seconds of this hill in one of the easiest spots of the map to get to, 6 seconds of hill time.
Well, it's also, because it's so easy to get to, it's also very easily naded, and as soon as you get in there, if you don't have full control, you're pretty much going to die 100% of the time.
At least we want to see some sort of hill time. We see 8-4, not a very convincing lead here from Infamous, but Blaze now with the sniper rifle. They're going to be setting up. Now the hill is going to be moving to the red side, so we're probably going to see Infamous as soon as the time gets down to about 10 seconds, 5 seconds, start to make their way over there. You can already see his teammate's icon over there, and that hill is about to move in about 8 seconds. And you can see Infamous doing a good job pre-setting up for the hill.
Yeah, a great job here from Turning Point really to get back in there. But, really, Infamous milked the time. Now, milking is a term we're going to be using a lot this weekend. It's basically when you're in the hill and you're just getting time just to kind of buff your lead up.
You know you're going to die, essentially.
Yes.
So you're going to jump in the hill, especially in the last few seconds of the hill when everyone's focusing on where it's going to turn next. You're just going to get that extra 4 or 5 seconds, and that time will really add up in the end.
Absolutely. So I kind of want to go to an Astro listen, and this is going to be the first hill that we are going to be able to figure out what strategies both of these teams are going to be using to set up for these flag-based hills. So let's just crank up those Astros and listen in.
Ryan. And hill again. Red cliff. He's on red tunnel. APG and sniper. Red cliff and red tunnel. On me with the van. I got you, Red. Wait for a shot. Two on me. Red rocks. Red rocks. One up. I got it. Two on you now, y'all. I'm literally doing nothing right now. It's all good. Trying to get a good shot. We can get a... I'm going to crash. Are they just spawn back blue? Where? Black blue. I'm looking blue tunnel. Blue, back blue. Yeah, you guys on the main. Nice. I got it. Get out. Getting it. Where? Let's guys. Front base. Right, go jump up. He's in the corner. He's hiding in the grass. Back row spawn. To your left. I'm dying. He's not weak. Two in the hill. Let's go. Ryan, Hell's weak, Ryan. Just two of them. They're both weak. Nice job, Ryan. Weak. Take your time. One shot. Red on here. I didn't get weapons. In hill, wait. Yep, I'm nading. I got shots. Sniper's up. Red guy dead. Lethal on hill, Dave. 2 shots in the hill, guys. 1 shot hill, lethal.
That's on weak.
I missed the jump. Red BR.
Lethal.
Red BR. And red grass.
I got a good team. I have 2. They have sniper. Watch out.
2 dead. Sniper, blue clip.
I'm going blue hill sniper.
This guy shots bottom mid. I got him. One dead. Two guys rushing me. 3 guys in bottom green. 3 guys bottom green. Blue rocks in. Blue rocks. Top green. He's top green. Drop.
This is blue rocks on top. Hiding.
Red hill.
Blue rocks on TJ.
One shot rocks.
Front red, one shot. Knee shot.
Watch it.
And the hill.
Front green.
In the hill, one shot. Two dead.
Blue rocks, absolutely. Go. Nice shit, guys.
I'm not main red sniping. Red hill.
I'm behind him. I'm watching top green. Red hill.
Can't see him right. I'm looking for right now. Red.
I died.
In the hill. And bottom green.
Hey, red plant. TJ, red. Sniper down in blue hill. They got 2 dead. Brad, I'm behind you.
Red plant, 1 shot. 1 shot, red rocks.
I died. 1 shot for red.
Blue hill.
One shot. I got him.
Blue rocks.
In the hill.
I'm looking from top bridge.
Blue rocks, kill me. Bottom green on the right side, right there.
That's blue.
Two in the hill.
Blue bridge weak. I'll see the shot.
Red's coming. 3 over there. I'm nading hill.
I needed him.
I'm going blue rock red.
Walshy's really weak.
Walshy's weaker. He's got 2 on the foot.
Weak.
Front green native. Top green native.
Walshy's weak in the tunnel.
Tunnel weak.
Yeah, blue rocks.
Keep spamming hill, guys. Good job. 2 dead. Let's guys in hill. Frank, don't go.
Help Bradley out, guys. Shot hill, Ryan. To your left.
I don't.
I got one.
No guy. New hill, blue. New hill, red. New hill.
Blue hill's dead. Let's go right now. We're stepping up. Back blue. I'm over here. I need help.
Pick one's weak.
One shot, red tunnel sniping. You got him?
Yes, dead. Nice shit, Chris.
They're gonna be sniping at red.
Yeah, they got sniping.
I'm going top green. One green.
Top green.
Top red.
Red sniping.
Back blue.
He's still there.
Watch top red. You guys top red. Back red. One shot. Let's go.
Let's go. I got sniped.
I'm watching blue too. Back blue, I think they spawned bottom. I think they spawned bottom back blue.
Ninja's one side on red hill.
I'm going from.
Blue.
I got it. Nice shit.
3 guys. 2 guys.
I died.
Nice. Another one there. He's weak.
Watch him shot the green.
On the health pack. Last guy blue health. Last guy blue health.
Sniping.
He's got like 1 bullet. He should be out.
Red flag.
I can't see. Blue. Nice shit, Caesar.
I'm here, Ryan.
Let's play Tyler!
Ryan, 2 more. Nade's one side.
I'm on top green. Back red. I can't see him, Chris. Back red.
Red flag.
Watch out, back red.
He's in the hill, one side. He's hold on, 3 back there. 1 on the red.
Brad.
Keep getting hill. I know one side, Ryan.
Red shit, TJ. Main bridge. Red bridge in front red. TJ still alive. Top green got me. Main bridge.
Main bridge.
I died.
Top bridge at 15. Weapons at 15.
Top bridge. Watch blue bridge.
Spawn red. Get out of hill if you need to. Yeah. That Nate, break
That Nate, break the guy in the back. Get the guy in the back.
2 back there. Nade. I died.
Weapons. Skills weak. Watch you shot blue bridge. Watch you shot blue. Back one shot. Nice shot.
Stay alive with that, Ryan. You got it.
Red bridge behind you.
I got shots. Ninja's weak. Front red, one side. Ninja.
Yeah, she got me. Ninja's still for it. I'll get him. I need it, Chris.
I got the advantage going back right.
Front blue.
One shot.
Ninja's dead.
Where's Ninja? I'm in here. I'm gonna be down.
How shooting me?
I'm looking, Brad. He's on back. Bottom mid. I died. Bottom mid. In the river. One side. In the hole. Nice shot.
Nice job, Ryan.
Nice job, Ryan.
Where's gonna be like
He's top bridge.
I'm going green bridge.
This is 2 down and 2 down.
Maybe full shot. Nice shit, Chris. I'm one shot. I'm high. We got sniper. Chris has
Red hill.
Ninja
Ninja one side. Red flag. This guy red flag. I got Ninja.
Top green, 2 guys. Nice. I got naded. Nice. Last guy's red flag. Keep the hill for a while.
Chris, I'm here.
red.
Nice job.
I'm on side.
They're gonna spawn blue. They're gonna spawn blue tunnel.
I'm landing. Blue base, blue tunnel, blue rocks. Grab hill.
Watch out, blue
Blue
windows.
rocks, one side, I died. Ninja's dead. River. Front blue, one side. Front blue on the river. One side, nice. Three dead.
Red rocks.
Grab hill.
Three dead still.
That's one on the base. I'm on a base. I'm going back red.
Nice shit.
I'm making sure they don't get hill.
I'm moving back red.
Top green.
Right, I'm going from red.
Top green.
Front blue, one side, Walshy. Front blue, one side. I got Walshy.
Nate's dead.
Grab hill. I'm going right.
I'm getting Diesel.
I'll get help Chris Slate.
Unevade.
It's me.
Weapons at 10.
I'm going to crash on it. Red hill. Back blue, weak.
Red hill.
Watch out, red hill.
I got Big Win. No, I didn't.
Red bridge. Right now, red rocks.
Rocks chasing me.
You guys red rocks.
Bushel tilt. Nice shit.
Red hill.
Still there. Nice job.
Front blue and back red.
He's red hill.
Coming from red hill.
Well, at the 5-minute mark, we see as Infamous has doubled the score of Turning Point in this game. They are doing an excellent job controlling the flag hills, and they're also milking a good amount of time in that bottom hill. Chris, what has been the difference maker? It seems as though Turning Point, when you look at them, has more objective players than Nated and Walshy, so shouldn't they be competing here?
Just seems Infamous is in the right spots at the right times, constantly making great flanks on Turning Point. As Turning Point kind of goes for that hill, a lot of the guys on Infamous kind of drop out, help each other out, and then will come from behind, regain control. It's almost similar to a green strat if you guys played Halo 2 on Lockout, almost abandoning, as soon as they get in that hill, abandoning it, coming from behind, cleaning up the kills, and then picking up 10 or 12 easy seconds every single time. And Infamous, they're really just outslaying Turning Point.
Yeah, great job there. As Turning Point had 3 members of Infamous down, but you see as they are not getting to the hill. Mick Wynn is pushing through red tunnel. He's going to clean up that kill. Ninja was taken out all the way at blue flag. He was trying to go on a flank, and that move right there, he's not helping out his teammates when he goes on this flank, and because of that, they're fighting a 3-on-4 battle.
Wynn, though, he's going to be going against Ninja, or I should say Lethal Ninja, helping him out. And we can see the hill is going to be moving in 30 seconds back to bottom green, but Infamous doing just a great job controlling. You can see all of Turning Point now at this hill. They're going to be looking to get almost the next straight 30 seconds of this blue side hill, or red side hill, in order to kind of get back in the game and allow themselves a chance, because Green Hill, Scott, you're not going to get too much time in that one.
Now you're looking really for a solid 30 points at least, but Ninja doing an awesome job right here. He's picked up about 30 points just by milking it here. Infamous kind of gave up on that hill, and Ninja's trying to make the comeback here, so a great job. Now we see as Lethal's going to be pushing into Blue Rocks. He is full shield, or has no shields. That's the ticket. Wow.
Walshy picking up the sniper again. He's already been destroying with it. He's going to be sitting in the hill. See Green Hill, you can see the grenades flying in. It's just going to be so hard to actually control that hill without dying. The best thing to do at Green Hill, you need almost your full team to kind of be around that area, just clean up kills, hop in it. And now we see as Infamous is going to be starting to get some hill time with all 4 alive.
All 4 members alive, just as you said, but only 2 alive for Turning Point. Nated is sitting top green. He is going to be instantly taken out. Mick Wynn's going to miss every single P shot he was attempting to shoot, and he is also dead. So now we are on a 2-on-3 battle once again, and Blaze now has the sniper, and he's looking to put it to use, and he's going to clean up that kill on Walshy. Awesome shot. Now, I'm expecting him to kind of go up to top green here with this sniper.
It's either top green or usually that bridge, but you can see Blaze playing a little unorthodox, hitting Ninja once in the body. Ninja now is going to be a one-shot with that sniper rifle, but we see only 2 members of Infamous alive. They're going to be waiting for Turning Point to hop in the hill in order to get a free easy kills. But, man, Ninja putting that sniper to use, taking a no-scope. And we can see Turning Point getting a little, actually, I should say, Turning Point, yes, getting some hill time. Infamous, though, making a charge to green. And now, in 40 seconds, it's going to be moving to the last, so you see it down by, what, 70 points. It's going to be really hard to make it up, and Turning Point, they really need to start milking this Green Hill, and then they need a really solid setup at blue to end the game.
Oh, an incredible positioning right there from Rhino, using that pillar to make the bloom shots not hit him unless they were a precise headshot. Awesome job by Ryan. Awesome positioning here. And now we're seeing, as they're already set up for this last hill, there is 60 points. I do not think Turning Point has any chance, as this game should be mathematically impossible.
You are absolutely right, Scott. If they can keep Turning Point out of the hill for a little bit longer, and there it is. Unfortunately for Turning Point, they don't have any shot mathematically to actually win this game. That's not to say they're not going to keep trying to get as many points as possible. They definitely know they want to set the attitude for their next game, game number 4. They want to make sure that they're going to be able to come out strong. They don't want to just give up here in this game. What we see is Infamous kind of knowing they're going to win, jumping around a little bit, not really. I think having a pretty good time here. And I think when these stats come up, Scott, we're going to see Infamous just absolutely dominate a Turning Point.
Yeah. I mean, rightfully so. They should have every reason to kind of gloat. That's the one thing that's awesome about King of the Hill and Oddball. When you're just dominating a team so bad that by the minute mark they can't win, you can just kind of do whatever. You can stand up, maybe do a couple push-ups or slap hands, you know, the old hand slap.
I mean, this is stat padding time for the end of the tournament. If you're going for the MVP, these are the games you're just going to get, 10 or so more kills than you should to be able to pad them at the end. But Infamous is going to win that game by a score of 198 to 115. Rough for Turning Point. And as we take a look at the stats here, we're going to see Blaze positive 15, going 35 and 20. Lethal 31-24. ABG and Rhino actually going negative. Walshy positive 8 on the blue team. I mean, these are some interesting stats, but like we said, the big numbers, plus 15 from Blaze, plus 7 from Lethal.
Well, the big story for me in that last game, Chris, is Infamous's job, and just they did so awesome at was just control those hill flags. You saw as they just set up and they would bait it. So as soon as one person would go down, they would just circle back around the map, trap Turning Point there, and Turning Point fell for it every single time.
It seemed as if every battle that they had, Turning Point and Infamous were on even footing, but somehow Infamous would just seem to be the last team, member alive, someone on Infamous, and that's how they got hill, that's how they would get control. And they ended up dominating that game as far as I'm concerned. With some, I would think, a little bit unorthodox strategy, something we're not going to see from every team.
Now you're taking my words, huh? Unorthodox strategy? Hey, you're taking my words.
But we'll be back with game number 4 on the Halo 3 map, Pit CTF.